All right, Chris, it's over.
Nothing is over! Nothing! Now it's over. Let's go back to the show. Go! The Halloween 80s! Woo! Welcome back at the Halloween 80s! Woo, woo, woo. And today we're gonna do Rambo.
Not actually Rambo. We're doing
Rambo First Blood.
Yeah, everybody thinks that the first movie was Rambo, but the first movie is actually just called First Blood. And then Rambo is First Blood Part 2. And then there's Rambo 3. And then the fourth movie is Rambo again.
Most complicated name.
Yeah, it really is.
Rambo.
Yes, came out in 1982. I remember seeing it as a little kid on TV. You saw it a couple weeks ago. What did you think of it?
Huh?
What did you think of it?
It was really good. It was like crazy. Like a bunch of shooting, like explosions. And man, they got like more than 100 kills.
Yeah. What was the scene, your favorite scene or the scene that you remember the most?
Nothing is over. Nothing.
It's over, Johnny. Nothing is over. Yeah, that was famous. You know, the one that I always remember is at the beginning when they wanted to clean him, and they shot him with the fire hose in the police station. And he was all, they were shooting. So mean. That was really mean, yeah. So that kind of goes to the question of today. And I was just reading a little bit about the movie, so it's a good question because I think the people who made the movie had to think about this too. Is Rambo, John Rambo, in First Blood, is he a good guy or a bad guy? And are the police good guys or bad guys? It's a tough question. I'll say this: clearly they want you to not like the police or to think that the police are overreacting. And there were bad police, right?
Yeah.
There was the one guy who was in the helicopter who fell out of the helicopter, who was just mean, and he was just a jerk, and he was even breaking the rules. They're telling them that they wanted him alive, and he was shooting at him anyway. He was bad. But the other police, well, you know.
Well, there's like the guy with the glasses. I think he was a good guy. And the guy with the like the main police.
The sheriff guy.
Yeah. I think he's mean.
Sometimes he was mean. Sometimes he was. The whole thing started because he didn't want him in the town, right? And then he just didn't want him eating in his neighborhood. And remember, he drove him out of the neighborhood. And then when he started walking around, he arrested him just because he was going to be in the community, and he didn't want him in his town. That's kind of mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also when the whole about like he was in the war, they still like wasn't sorry for him. Like he was in the war.
But by that point, you know, if when he got arrested at the beginning of the movie, I think it was like he was kind of the good guy because he didn't really do anything that bad. He just wanted to have a meal. He just wanted to eat in the town, and they didn't want him there, right? But after he goes crazy in the jail, it's like, how do you not arrest this guy and put him in jail? Because then he's fighting cops. He's running away from cops. He's riding the motorcycle into the... It's like he's causing damage. And then he starts killing people, right?
Yeah.
And that's when it gets really complicated.
But you should there was a part that he didn't want to get any involved, and getting hurt. But the police showed, so he made it. He made him like killing him.
They drew first blood, not him. Right? That's what
Yeah.
he said. They drew first blood, not me.
And so he, if he didn't shoot, he would probably be like in jail, and everything would be fine. No.
But how about when he starts setting up? Even when he was running in the woods, right? You could kind of like feel for him because he just wants to get away from them. He's not looking to hurt anybody, right? He's just looking to get away. Even with the helicopter, right? Because the helicopter is the first cop that dies who falls out of the helicopter. But he didn't like kill the guy, right? The guy fell out of the helicopter because I think Rambo was throwing rocks or something at the helicopter, right? Yes, he led to his death. I mean, he would go to jail for killing a cop either way. But he could reasonably argue, look, I was just trying to get him off my back. I didn't mean for the guy to fall out of the helicopter and die. But later on, he sets up those traps, remember? And he sets up the traps with like the spikes that in the woods. Yeah. And it's got like these spikes and it goes right into it's like, come on, now you're trying to kill people, right? That's harder to defend.
Well, he gets revenge.
Yeah, but that's just it. And then later in the movie, remember when he gets out of the woods and then he goes back into the town, then he's completely out of control, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When he blows up the gas station and all that stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's really big.
Yeah, now he's just killing everybody, and he doesn't care.
Now the town is like just ruined.
Yeah, he destroyed that town. I guess they make it look like people didn't necessarily die, but he didn't care. I mean, he was just blowing everything up willy-nilly. People could have died. A lot of people could have died.
They could have. That was like very close.
And probably some people did. And then the spoiler alert, the sheriff guy, he kills him, right? Doesn't he? Because he was like on the...
He was still... Wait, which... No, he's
at
still
the
alive.
end, they showed him going to the ambulance. Is he still alive?
That could be possible if he got shot once, right?
Yeah, I don't... Maybe he was still alive.
He was like a soldier, right?
No, he was underneath, right? And then he shot up at the ceiling and shot the guy from the bottom up. So, he could have gotten him. I don't know.
Like, so he could be on the leg? You could still be alive.
I don't know. But I thought I don't know. It wasn't clear to me.
I think
But what do you think? Do you think he was a good guy or a bad guy, John Rambo? Now, I'll say, starting in the next movie, he's clearly a good guy. They make him a hero, right? But in the first movie, it's a little like not black and white.
I think he's a good guy.
Why?
Because, like, he didn't want to fight, but the sheriff made a choice. Like, they drew first blood, and like, if the sheriff was really mean to him, don't be mean. Like, doesn't matter who it is. And like, you should like say sorry for like, blah, blah, blah.
They started it, right? They just let the guy eat in their town. This wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, he walked all over here just to eat, and they like just kick him out.
Yeah. They were really mean to him. They shouldn't have done that. They should just let the guy, And he was a veteran, right? We just had Memorial Day. You got to respect the veterans, and they knew that, right? Because he had the coat and all that. And yet, because he was a veteran, it's like they looked down on him. They thought he was like a nut, and he was kind of messed up. But they should have been nice to him. But by the end of the movie, it's like, all right, he's taken this too far. He's got to go to prison for a long time. Yeah, and he say he's a good guy, but the thing is that he wasn't really fighting for anything or to protect anyone. He was just kind of
Well, I think he was kind of scared.
He was going a little nuts, and he was remembering the war, and his mind. That scene at the end with him and Troutman, the colonel, and when he starts remembering that his when he was at the bar with his friend, and somebody gave him the box, and the box blew up, and then his friend's guts were all over the place, and he was trying to put him back, and the guy was missing his leg. That was amazing. I mean, like, Sylvester Stallone does not get enough credit, but that was a great bit of acting.
That was, like, really crazy.
Yeah, and you feel really bad for him. So it's like, you're sympathetic to the guy. It's like, poor guy. But also, it's like, yeah, you killed a bunch of people. You've got to go to jail.
Well, like, I think he just got, like, like crazy. I think he didn't do that on purpose. I think he just got a lot of memories,
Right.
and I think the war, like he thought the war was still continuing.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. So maybe he should like go to hospital or something. Don't put him in a prison, but put him in a hospital, or he could get some help.
Yeah, like therapy or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Therapy. That's what he needs. But it's all different by Rambo too. Rambo, which is Rambo too.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Rambo.
What do you like more? Do you like Sylvester Stallone more as Rambo or as Rocky?
What?
This guy, the actor.
Rambo.
Really?
Yeah.
I
like
love Rocky.
he's good acting though. Like he's really good.
Or Escape Art. Escape. What is it called?
Escape Room.
Escape Plan.
Escape Plan.
Yeah.
He's kind of boring though in that movie.
Yeah, he's old now. Yeah. He's old now. This is when he was like a young man and he was like jacked up.
Well, like oh.
Yeah, yeah. Fun movie. We gotta go watch the rest of them. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching this show, and welcome back.
Welcome back.
Subscribe to this video. Hit that like button, and you know what to do. Hit the notifications to watch new videos. You never know when there's gonna be new videos.
Yeah, because we never. Whenever we have some time.
And anyways, his name is Rainbow.
I got that. Very good.
Rainbow. Okay.
All right. See you next time.
On the